Good morning everyone, this is Sheila. Welcome back to my channel. And today I'm starting a new series called Junk Mail Project Series. So I said that I wanted to do some different projects this year, and a few people said they would like to see some videos on using junk mail for their journals or for other craft projects. So I decided I'm going to start doing a junk mail series. So the first project, I have this flyer here, and I decided I'm going to decorate this, add a pocket, and go from there. I'm not sure exactly what else I'll do, but I'm going to be doing another planner journal, and if you've seen the one I made for my niece recently, I will link that below. It's going to be based on the same concept, but this time it's going to be coffee steampunkish journal planner. So I decided I'm going to make a pocket thing to put inside the journal. Alright, so what I decided to do first, I'm going to take my black ink pad and I'm just going to go along the edge. Nothing fancy. I just want to try to just get rid of any white markings that might show. And I'm going to open it up and go along the inside too. And I'm not being really particular about it. I'm just trying to get all the edges. Alright. That's good enough. Alright. So, I ordered some more coffee themed papers, and that should be here today. But for this video, I'm just going to use what I have of scraps. So, I cut down some craft paper, which I'm going to attach to all four sides of this card. I'm going to cover the whole thing up. Now, if you don't want to use this, you could paint both sides if you want. You could add tissue paper. You could do whatever you want to it. This could be a good not only a collage project, but a mixed media project, and you could do whatever you want. Inks, paints, gesso, whatever you want. But this time I decided I'm just going to go and cover all four sides. And before I do that, I'm going to take, I'm using this Distress Ground Espresso ink. Look at my pad. I think I need a new one. Look how rough that is. And I'm just going to go around the edges. Just to give it an aged look. And I'm only going to do it to one side of the paper because I'm going to be gluing this down. There's two things I'm going to be starting a series on. This is one, take a junk mail and turn it into something else. And then I also recently just bought this new journal here. And this I'm going to use for like collage, art, mixed media and stuff. And I added this first page here. And then I'm going to do, I decided I'm only going to do one side of the page because it's going to probably bulk up. So for now I'm doing one side of the page, but this is another series I'm going to be starting too. I'm trying to do different things, not just junk journals, but I want to teach different mediums and things. So I'm going to mix it up so there's something for everyone. so that's good enough. Okay, so you could use double-sided tape for this if you want. I think that's what I'm going to do. Sometimes I use this, sometimes I don't. Depends on what projects I'm making. You could also add a little glue if you like. I'm just going to open this up. I'm going to try to line it up. Warmer temperatures are coming back, thankfully. Not that we get much snow here in North Carolina, but I need to be outside. I'm getting stir crazy being inside. I want to be working in the garden. Being inside's getting to me. I don't know about you, but yesterday was beautiful. It was 71. Today it's back in the 50s. Oh well. You see what I mean at the top here? But I can also cover that with something else later. Yeah. Back in the 50s for the next couple days, and then next week gonna start seeing temps in the 60s and maybe even hit 70. But at least there's no rain for a while. We've been having so much rain. I mean, yeah, you need rain, but enough's enough. Let me know below what theme you guys like my favorite theme of all time themes is steampunk. Then I have to say comes coffee. I like to work with stuff like that. I'm not a girly girl, so I like shabby chic sometimes, but not always. But let me know below what theme style that you all like. See, I could have, I think I made a boo-boo. I didn't accommodate for the fold. Oh well, it's, you live and learn. I should have trimmed that a little bit, because now it's not folding right. That's alright. Okay. Yeah, you see. But that's alright, because I'm going to cover that up anyway. Okay. In fact, before I go any further, I might do that on both sides. I'm thinking of using a piece of this linen. I've been using some linen lately. I love the look of it. And I just got some nice pieces that I coffee dyed from the thrift shop. So, let's see. I'm going to let it hang over a little bit. Hope I didn't cut it enough. Get another little piece. Yeah, I bought some material at a thrift shop and I coffee dyed it, hung it out on the line. So I really like the look of it. I've been inking on it. I've been seeing a few people do that. Alright, it's about the same size, right? Yeah. So I'm going to glue one on the inside and one on the outside to cover that. Let's see. And I didn't fill my, I was supposed to fill my glue bottle and I didn't. Another thing I'm looking forward to, I mean, I don't like humidity, but it's been so dry in the house that needs some moisture. Okay. I'll do that on the inside too. Yeah, the moisture. It's been so dry. My nose has been really dry and you wake up with bloody noses and I don't like it. Alright. It's not perfect, but it will work. Okay. So what do I do? I think I'm gonna put, no, actually I found this like tissue paper in my stash. So I think what I'm gonna do, actually I think I'm gonna tear it. I don't know where I got this. I think someone sent it to me. I'm just gonna tear around all four sides. Oops. Don't want to tear too much. Okay, I think I'm gonna lay that down to the side. What is I gonna put there? Oh, let's see. This came from a paper pack, which I have no clue. But I think I'm gonna do something like that. I may even put some lace. I have just some random things on my desk that and I'm trying to use up some scraps that I have hanging around. Do I like it there or do I want it over here? I think I'm going to do something like that. Yeah, I'm trying to use up my stash because I have lots of stuff that people sent me. This is like a waxy paper. Someone sent me a swap and it was wrapped in it. See, I'm just like, I'm not gluing anything down yet. I'm just trying to see what I like. Okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to glue this down. I might even leave a little bit hanging over the edge. I thought I had it upside down, but it goes both ways. And then I think I'm going to put this under. And then this piece I'm going to put on the other side. then this stringy stuff, mesh stuff, I'm just going to randomly pull it apart. What I'm going to do is put some glue here. And I'm just going to like randomly pull this apart and just put it down wherever it falls. Something like that. Now let's see. Yeah, I like that. But before I do that, I think I'm going to round my edges, round my corners. I'm going to ink. Ink around. Probably just run it around there. I think I'm gonna do that. Just something like that. Okay, I'm going to let that dry before I add anything else. We're going to go inside now. I'm going to put this at the bottom. I'm going to ink. Okay, this one's going to be at the bottom. Yep, my glue is getting low in this bottle. I'm going to have to refill it. Oops. I'm going to flip this around. There. Alright, now here I want a pocket, and I just took this random piece of scrap paper and score on a quarter of an inch on 3 sides. think I may even make my round punch. Does that look even? Looks pretty even. Like a notch. Glue that down. Let that dry. Cool. Now the back I could leave plain, but I found this in my stash, so I might add that. But before I do that, I'm gonna ink again. Move this out of the way, and I'm just gonna randomly go around. And I'm gonna glue that down. Just to cover the back. I don't know if I'll do anything to the back. Okay, so now I think I want like a flower here. And I bought these new punches to make flowers. There's that. And then find a piece of scrap paper. Trying to find a piece of scrap. You know, I got this coffee dye paper. Okay. Yeah, Hobby Lobby has, you know, their annual sale, excuse me, all the time, every year. And I went the other day and I found these punches. Oh, excuse me. And I've been wanting some like flower punches to make my own flowers. Awesome. Now I'm gonna like kind of wrinkle them up a little. Oops, I even tore it. Oh well. Do that. May even take a little bit of this. Let's see. That. Alright, so glue this down. Move that out of the way. Glue this in the corner. Glue that down. And because this is also steampunk, I'm going to place a gear in the middle. Now I found these plastic gear pieces at Michael's in the sewing area, where you get the buttons. I gotta get my new package soon, but there's hearts, there's these kind of gears, that a clock. Pretty cool stuff. I forgot how much it was, but okay, so there's that. Then I have, okay, do I have any scraps? I think I have some scraps of that. Here we go. I found this ribbon. I think it was at Hobby Lobby. Could have been Michael's. It looks like metal. It is heavy, but it's plastic with like metal on the front. I think what I'm going to do, put those at the corners. Need 3 of them. Oops. So I'm going to place one at each corner. Here's the cover. I'm not going to do too much more to it, I don't think. I think that's it for now. So that's the cover. Let that dry. I don't know if I'll add to it or not. Alright. So here I'm going to decorate the pocket. And I think I'm going to use a piece of this burlap. I'm running out of this burlap. So I went to Hobby Lobby the other day, you know, to look at their sale items, and I looked and I bought this big boy for its regular price $9.99. I got it 50% off. There's 30 feet in here. This should last me a while. Okay, so I'm gonna glue that down because I love my burlap. Just, to me, burlap gives like a vintagey look. I'm gonna take a piece of the scrap linen. Now, a lot of people get intimidated by layering, and I just want to say, you know, there's no wrong or right way of doing it. Over time, you get better at it, but don't stress over it if your work does not look like someone else's, because no one's work looks like someone else's. You know? You get better at everything with more and more that you do. I mean, I was intimidated too when I first started learning about junk journaling and things, and layering and collaging, and I'm like, oh my god, am I doing it right? You know? So, just have fun with it. Okay, so because I have this flower here, I'm going to do another flower here. And I might actually do 2, but like opposite of each other. Oops. Come on. Come on, you gotta come out. Nope. Have to open up this piece. But yeah, don't think, oh my god, it doesn't look like hers or his, or no one's is gonna look exactly like someone else's. I think this, oops. Come on. This one actually has a piece of tape on it. Yeah, so don't stress over it. Just have fun. And crafting is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be relaxing. You know, so don't stress over it. I know that's easier said than done, but I was there myself when I first started out, and so hasn't everybody else. You know, I've been doing this for like 5 years now. So it takes practice. You know, the more you practice, the better you get. Oops. I'm going to put that one there. I think I'm going to add, I have this ticket. I think I'm going to add that ticket right there. But first, things first. Oops. Take some of this stuff and lay that down. Let's see. Do I have any more of those little ones? When I first started, I didn't have a lot of materials to work with. Oops. But after swapping and things with people send you stuff, extra stuff, and swap sometimes. And you go to yard sales and flea markets and thrift shops, and you start buying certain things, and before you know it, you have a huge stash. I'm gonna just ink around the edges. So you just use what you have. I'm gonna glue that down there. Yeah, so down to that's that pocket. Alright. I don't think I'm going to do anything to this up here because I love this image. If anything, I might put, maybe I'll put a flower here, up there, because I don't want to take away from the image. So that's probably what I'm going to do, is put a flower up here. I don't even know if do I have any more of that material? I might have to use something else. Yeah, let me see. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I have any more of that wax paper. I don't know if I do. I don't see any. So. But yeah, I mean, you could use buttons from an old shirt. For material, you use material from an old sheet. Like I saved store tags from clothing, and you can cover them or use as is. I like that. Is this big enough? I don't even know. Yep, maybe. Not quite, but it will work. Once you start collecting things, you're going to be like, oh my god, how come I didn't think of this before? Because now you're going to look at things differently. You're going to say, ooh, I could use that. I got to save it. And before you know it, you have a stash. But just because you don't have many things doesn't mean you can't do a craft. You use what you have. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna, I gotta see if I can find something different to put there. Let's see. I think I found this little heart. I might put this there. Okay. So that's my little flower collage thing there. Okay, so that's the front. The pocket, which make some tags to go in there. Let's see, did I save those tags? I don't know. Hold on. What is this? 3/4, so that'd be 2.5. Okay. I found this piece of cardboard in my stash. So I'm going to move that aside and let that dry. I am going to round my edges. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so to make 2 tags, but I want to cover the back of here. So let's see what size this is. They're about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 7/8 by 6 3/16. So what do I want to do? Looking for some scrap paper. Let's see. Will that cover it? Yeah. Alright, I'm going to cut this. What'd I say? I said 2 7/8, 2 7/8 by 6 3/16. Okay, let's see. Off just a little bit, not quite. Okay, so I got these 2 pieces here. I'm going to round the edges. Oops, something's falling over there. Ink my edges. Ow! That didn't feel good. Okay. Probably not going to line up perfectly, but mostly. Okay, this, I think I'm just going to use my double-sided tape. Come on. Not going to be perfect. Doesn't really matter. Butterfingers, butterfingers, butterfingers. Okay. Alright, so can use one side for journaling. Where are my stamps? I have some cute stamps. I just bought some new stamps. That one. And I have this. I love this one. Little lady drinking coffee. Someone sent me this in a swap, I think. Or I asked for some items, maybe. I don't know. But I love it. Making sure. Ta-da! Oh, I love it. I just love it. I think it's cool. Okay, so that's that. What do I want to put over here? Let's see. I bought some new stickers and things. Like, here's another tag I can use. I just found this tag too. I bought some new stickers, so you know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do too much. I don't want to bulk it up too much, so oops. So I think I'm just going to glue these down. That, and I think I'll take these, open these, and I'll use even this. Also gonna glue, oops, some of this down. Not really the contrast, but I don't know if I'm going to have to add some glue to that. I feel like I will have to. It doesn't feel that sticky. See, yeah. All right, now did it. Awesome. So I'm going to take a piece of this lining. Now I'm going to make a tab at the top and staple it on if I can. Come on. Oh, I'm almost running out of battery. I gotta hurry up. Anyway, while I'm doing this, thank you so much for watching. Just in case my battery dies, it's gonna die any minute. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know below. Any comments or questions, please subscribe, like, and share if you like. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Here's the 2 tags. I'm hurrying up. And they're gonna fit in here. Hopefully, one there, one this way. And it closes up. There we go. I think I made it. Thank you all so much for your support. Thank you for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'm sorry to rush out, but my battery's going to die. Enjoy the rest of your day.